Hello, future engineers. There is a video in algebra, particularly on linear equations and functions. I hope that through this video, you'll be prepared in engineering life. Here are the problems. If you rent a car for one day and drove it 100 kilometers, the cost is $40. If you drive it 150 kilometers, the cost is $48. Assuming the function is linear, find how much it will cost if you drive it 200 kilometers. So since the assumption is this data will fit in a linear function, linear equation, so we have for the cost second part, the distance traveled in the first part. So we have 100 comma $40, then 150 comma 48, then we have 200 comma C. So the slope is 48 minus 40 divided by 150 minus 100, and that is equal to 4 over 25. So the cost therefore is cos minus 40 equals slope 4 over 25 times 200 minus 100. So that's the equation. Y minus y1 equals slope times quantity x minus x1. Let's consider this as point 1 and this is the point x comma y. So that is c minus 40 equals slope 4 over 25 times quantity 200 minus 100. Solving for c, it is 40 plus this value, so the cost is $56. For the second problem, for a linear function, uh, g of negative 1 equals 3 and g of 2 equals 4. Find x such that g of x is 100. So take note, this is a linear function. So we have the data points negative 1 comma 3 and 2 comma 4, and the third is x comma. To find the function, then we find x such that g of x is 100. So let's denote y as g of x and the first variable as x. So the data points are negative 1 comma 3, 2 comma 4. So the slope is 4 minus 3 over 2 minus negative 1, and that is 1/3. 4 minus 3 over 2 minus negative 1. So slope is 1/3. So the equation y minus y1, which is 3, equals slope 1/3 times x minus negative 1. So y minus 3 equals slope 1/3 quantity x minus negative 1. So y equals x over 3 plus 1/3 plus 3. And that is y equals x over 3 plus 10/3. So g of x is y equals x over 3 plus 10/3. We then substitute the value of g of x 100 to find x. So 100 equals x over 3 plus 10 over 3. Multiply everything by 3, so 300. Then transpose 10 to the left. Minus 10 is x. So x is 290. Next problem, suppose f of x is x squared, g of x is x minus 1, and h of x is 4x. Find a f of h negative 2, b h of g of negative 12, c g of h of x, d g of f of x, and h of x. First, for f of h of negative 2. H of negative 2 is 4 times negative 2, and that is equal to negative 8. Then we evaluate f of h of negative 2 or f of negative 8 into this equation. So it is into this function rather. So f of h negative 2 is negative 8 quantity square, and that is equal to positive 64. Letter B, h of g of negative 12. So let's evaluate g of negative 12 first. So we have g of negative 12 is negative 12 minus 1. So that is negative 13. Then h of g of negative 12, substitute here 4 times negative 13, and that is equal to negative 52. Then see g of h of x. Since h of x is 4x and g of x is x minus 1, we simply substitute x by 4x. So g of h of x is 4x minus 1. So 4x minus 1. Letter D, g of f of x, since f of x is x squared and g of x is x minus 1, we replace x by x squared. So x squared minus 1. Then letter E, h of x is equal to h of x. So h of x is 4x. We simply replace x by 4x. So it is 4 times 4x, and that is equal to 16x. So that's it for that part. The next problem, the composite of two functions f and g is sometimes represented by f of g, this symbol here. Thus, f of g is f of g of x. Suppose f of x is negative x and g of x is 7x. Find f of g of 7. So this is f of g of x, or f of g of 7. And f of g of 7, because g of 7 is g of x is 7x, we simply replace uh, f of g of x. So we simply replace from negative x here, we simply replace x by 7x. So that's negative of 7x, so negative 7x, and then substitute x is 7, negative 7 times 7, so negative 49. Next, suppose f of x is negative x squared, g of x is x minus 3, and h of x is negative 2x. Find h of g of f of 4. So first, we substitute, we evaluate f of 4. So that is negative of 4 squared, and that is equal to negative 16. Then g of f of 4, so g of negative 16, we simply replace x by negative 16, so it's negative 16 minus 3, and it is negative 19. Finally, h of g of f of 4 is h of negative 19. So h of negative 19 is negative 2 times negative 19, and that is positive 38. So the answer is positive 38. Then lastly, if f of x is 3x plus 2 and g of x is negative 5x minus 9, find the function f of g of x and then find f of g of 3. So I'll present two solutions for evaluating f of g of 3. First, let's find f of g of x. So that is, we simply replace in the function f of x 3x plus 2 the value of g of x, which is negative 5x minus 9. So the f of g of x is 3 times negative 5x minus 9 plus 2. And if we simplify this is negative 15x minus 27 plus 2, or negative 15x minus 25. Then f of g of 3, we simply replace x by 3. So that would be negative 15 times 3 minus 25, negative 45 minus 25, and that is negative 70. So another way of evaluating f of g of 3, we evaluate g of 3 first. So g of 3 is negative 5 times 3 minus 9, and that is negative 24. Then f of g of 3 is f of negative 24. We substitute x here, negative 24. So it is 3 times negative 24 plus 2. Negative 72 plus 2, that's why it is negative 70. So that's it for this video.